Hi, everyone. Welcome back to another session of Get to Know Your Nominees. We have Jeannie here today. So, Jeannie, why don't you introduce yourself and let everyone know how long you've been around FBC?
Okay, I'm Jeannie Parenteau, and I've been at FBC 20 plus years, 20 and a bit. So
That's great. Wow. I love the longevity of people. It's fantastic. Okay, so obviously the Lord's put stuff on your heart towards the transition team when it came up, and I know I would love to know more, and people would love to know more about what prompted you to put your name forward.
Okay, so I did not put my name forward. Rick did. Rick Pridmore put my name forward and asked permission to let it stand, and I said yes. After prayer, a bit of prayer and talking to my husband. So I let it stand mainly because I think the other question that you had asked us to ponder was what the one word that came to mind. And unity was what came to mind for me. And I know that sounds very cliche, but for me, I just wrote it. I wrote a little blurb, and I thought it's probably better if I read it rather than just verbalize, because I'll forget something that I thought was important. So if that's okay.
That's great, yes.
Okay. Unity is the first word that comes to mind when I think what I hope the transitional team can accomplish. I hope and pray, my hope and prayer for our entire congregation is spiritual strength, healing, and growth. We decided to settle at FBC 20 years ago because this was such an open-hearted, welcoming church. And we had come from another church where we felt not always included. And the thing that I found with First Baptist, the first day I walked in, people welcomed us. They greeted us. And within a week, we had people from FBC. Both of them have passed away now, Elma James and Dick. I can't think of Dick's last name right now, but they came to our door with cookies. Like, how incredible is that? I had never experienced that from a church body. And for me, I just see that history of the people here and their amazing ability and resilience. And so for me, I really want to be a part of being able to bring us to a point where we can all see that again. And having said that, I know I've only got 3 minutes. Last night, I was praying on sharing today, and I have a little promise book that was my mom's. I had gifted it to her with Bible quotes when you're feeling sad, happy, or need different spiritual things. And I prayed last night, and I flipped my little marker to the next page, and it was guidance, which I found really interesting because I had no was even in there. And the scripture that was there and spoke so loudly to me was from Isaiah 58, and it goes from 11 and 12. And I just want to share that.
Please do.
The Lord will guide you always. He will satisfy your needs in a sun-scorched land. He will strengthen your frame. You will be like a well-watered garden, like a spring whose waters never fail. Your people will rebuild the ancient ruins and will raise up the age-old foundations. You will be called repairer of broken walls, restorer of streets and dwellings. And that, I just thought, to me, that spoke so strongly to what I hope we can be. I want to be called a repairer of walls. And so if I can do anything to help that process, I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, I love that verse. It warms my heart. So, well, that's great. Thank you, Jeannie. And everyone, voting day is next Tuesday. So thank you. And thank you for that. And we will talk soon.
Great. Thanks very much for calling.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.